Welcome back to Dat Smash 4 here at the heart of gaming in London, UK. My name is Bowie. I'm your girl commentator for the day. I'm joined by the wonderful
Ixis
from the old guard is here. Thank you very much for joining me, sir.
Oh, you're welcome. Thanks for having me.
Always
so
a pleasure.
It looks like we'll be doing losers round 5 now. Omega and PlasticPoptart, both local players. Looks like we're doing Rosalina versus Pip matchup.
Interesting. I know that Rosalina, Omega has two very distinct custom moves. He goes for the long-range star bit, and he goes for the Luma Warp.
Yeah.
So other than that, it's all the same. So very.
They're known to be particularly strong customs. Most Rosalinas will run them if they get the chance. But we'll see if Poptart, who's not using any customs, can deal with them accordingly. Look, they go straight away. We see the custom star bit giving Poptart some problems.
Poptart, these guys played last DSD or DS now, and Poptart did win it. It was a good match. I think has Omega kind of adapted to this particular matchup, and also can Poptart do exactly what he did last time?
I suppose we'll see, but it looks like Omega's doing very well right now. He's got a lot of momentum, got the stage control.
Needs to get rid of that Luma. Last game, that was Poptart just put Luma away every time. Luma was gone. And there he goes again.
Yep. Let's see if he can keep that up. Rosalina without Luma loses some of her option.
Ooh, bit of a strange move there. Bit of a strange choice. I think he was just trying to go for a read, but didn't really quite work out for him.
Okay, there's Luma back.
And then there's Luma gone.
And there he goes again. Nice F tilt on the ledge. This is good pressure. Okay. Tried the down air spike, didn't quite get it.
Oh, goes to the side B. Doesn't quite land anything.
Second hit of F Smash whiffs. That happens with Pit every now and then at a particular distance. It's unfortunate it happened there.
Yeah. Omega just trying to be a bit more patient now because he knows what happened last time. He needs to just keep Luma alive. He needs to keep Luma safe. Ooh, the platform saved Luma.
Good dash attack.
The warp came in.
Making use of that Luma warp.
Yeah.
Yep, there's the aerial side B. Getting himself back on stage. Nice space step tilt. Gets rid of Luma.
It's just such. It really is just knowledge of the matchup. He knows what to do. He knows what moves have the priority to get rid of Luma like that. Because some of them just kind of keep him in, not in stasis, but that one does. Forward throw.
Yep. Good forward throw with 105% worth of rage. That will kill.
Really nice first start. I mean, especially considering Omega had pretty much all of the momentum to begin with, and Omega just kind of, and then
Poptart just kind of brought it back.
Ooh. See, it's hard to kind of see when it's coming. It's so instant.
Yeah. Gets hit by down tilt.
Gets
the spike. No, but he lives.
Oh,
nice.
Hashtag just pit things. Ooh, went into the down smash though. But one of the weaker down smashes in this game, so tried to read that too early. I think maybe.
Gets hit by down smash again.
Omega doing really well to not take too much damage in this second stock. Making there it is. That's
going to kill him. Yep.
The backside of that seems stronger than the
reverse
front.
hit of down smash. Yep. As is the case with most down smashes that hit with that same kind of idea.
Ooh. Quite cagey there. It's really close. Really close. There goes Luma, of course. He did sacrifice some percentage for it, but
that was arguably worth it.
Yeah, he does get 12 seconds of an easier matchup, basically.
Yeah.
Can he make use of it though? I think maybe a tilt was what he was after.
Good dash attack punish.
By Luma again. It's a very strange duck she's got there. The crouch is very weird.
She crawls as well. It's very strange.
What, like that in that position?
Yeah.
Okay, I want to see that.
Oh, yep, chases it down with dash attack.
Ooh, see, the percentage again is close. Poptart has a little bit of an advantage, and he has more of the stage control right now. Luma
very good to just retreat after that forward air.
Luma getting saved by the platform again.
It's quite smart use of side B, just to hit out Luma, then retreat back to the ledge. Catches the roll with neutral air.
So the warp comes in, really nice, really nice.
Down tilt, stopping the dash attack before it's active.
This is stronger from Omega. He's just kind of...
Yeah, Omega's bringing it back piece by piece. Good grab. Poptart needs to be careful he doesn't get hit by a rogue F smash or up smash. Quite surprised he didn't read that landing with a forward smash. Maybe he wants to play it a little bit safe. He is quite at high percent.
Wow, the Luma warp comes out, but
gets the spike.
Wow, there's a spike. Gets
the down air spike.
He was
good
just waiting
finisher
and
by
waiting.
Poptart.
Threw it out. That was nice.
That's 1-0 to Poptart.
Energy's in. It was quite a serene game, that, because like the stage,
very calm, very.
The stage music didn't help. It was just kind of. But yeah, that was interesting match, because it was a real back and forth of momentum and stage control.
Very back and forth. See, we started with Omega having about a 50-odd% lead on that first stock, and then it kind of just shifted around every now and then.
Yeah.
And Omega kind of had the lead towards the end, but Poptart just got that spike.
Clutched it out, yeah. Really kind of finding his time, and whenever he had the momentum, he managed to do. I guess he had those hits. He found those hits that were important.
Yeah.
Omega couldn't quite finish it off. A bit of a shame. Close game. I wonder where they're going to go next. Town City. I like this stage a lot. Slightly smaller ceiling than Smash.
Yeah, slightly smaller ceiling. I can understand why Omega would counterpick this stage. Luma, specifically with a very strong up air, can possibly net some early kills with the low ceiling.
There goes Luma again.
Yep.
Power shield. Ooh. Oh, that was close as well. Just got the first hit, but whiffed the second half, allowing Omega to land and punish.
Good forward air. Read the jump. There goes Luma once again.
So again, the percentage is now in Pit's favour right now. Poptart.
Yeah, Poptart doing much better off the bat.
This is really hard. We've got Pit and Poptart. There's a lot of plosives going on there. Luma is defenseless, or was defenseless. As soon as he touches ground, he can be recommanded. So you need to really, if you're going to snipe him. Oh, didn't get the bigger hit on that. I do like. Some people know how to get rid of Luma, but still ignore certain moments to go for the damage more than anything else. But I like how Poptart really likes to focus on Luma, get rid of it, because although
as you can see right here,
gone. There you go.
The double dash attack, because just doing the job.
It's 12 seconds of an easier matchup. You know, it's because her moveset is strong when she has Luma, because Luma is such a dominant part of her matchup. She's still a good character, of course she is, but without Luma
does make quite a big difference. So getting rid of it is important.
Yeah.
If you can.
And Pit really has the moveset to do it. Dash attack does it.
Yeah, he does.
Wow, and then
that
gets a KO as well.
Killing with the low ceiling.
That's a strong move as well, yeah. I guess obviously, the low ceiling coming into play there for him. So Pit does have a lot of ceiling-based KOs. You know, up smash does it as well. There goes Luma again. This kid is just very good.
Poptart definitely controlling this match now, has quite a big lead. See if Omega can get back safely. He's got Luma back with him, so he's going to need to... Okay, yeah, that's a grab he definitely needed. Now he just needs to keep this momentum, try and get rid of Poptart's stock, and then make up that percent deficit.
Didn't quite get the distance he needed on Luma.
Omega again.
He's got, because he's now on a high rage as well.
111% worth.
And again, low ceiling. Ooh, the last the
late frames of Nair.
Yeah, so that's what I'm trying to say. The lasting hitbox. Yeah, the active frames. Nice.
Retreats to the platform.
Good follow up there. Really nice punish.
Omega was ready for it. Gets Luma out of there.
Really just getting aggressive now, throwing out loads of big attacks, making it really hard for Omega to find his way in. He just, of course, if he does it for too long, he will find himself, Poptart will find himself in a much harder position than he is in right now. That would have been it.
Luma clashing with the up smash, stopping the second and third hit from coming out.
Wow, wow, what? Luma didn't go back there. Interesting. Maybe that was like mid-command to bring him back, so it kind of didn't...
There's that Luma up air.
Yeah, really nice.
Quite a big disjoint. Good side B to hit Luma and grab the ledge.
I like how obviously he could have dropped shield, but then Luma is still usable at that
That's
point.
that's going to do it. Yep.
2-0, there we go.
2-0, PlasticPoptart moves on to losers round 6, where he will face Powers from France, I believe.
He is indeed one of our French players. Yep. Our next game will be coming up. We're going to be having Skarfelt and Enki, the other French player, the two last remaining French players in singles. Interestingly, let me have a look at that. Yes, I believe it's one player from each team we had earlier today, because the doubles were, it was Enki and Skari.
I believe
is
so.
It Skari?
Yep.
And then Palzi and Yoren. So one player from each team has made it through. Interestingly, because it seemed that
good showing from the French.
Yeah, I've said it a lot today, but I'm really glad to see that kind of international interest coming over to the UK.
It is really nice to see.
I think it just kind of shows the interest that, first of all, the UK has in Smash 4, and also how much of an impression, I guess, that is currently being made.
Exactly.
Because it's seen as the UK is not as strong in Melee. We're not as strong as most of the mainland and America. The same with PM. But we're really making a showing with Smash 4, it seems. We've got a lot of upcoming players. Miller's well respected in the European scene.
Very well respected now after his victory in Beast 5 and top 20 placement at Apex as well.
Yeah, and then obviously since then we've seen him dominating in the UK. And of course that's a very restricted pool of players, but the dominance is kind of bringing people over. They want to try and beat him. They want to try and beat him. And amazingly, actually, Poptart, again, it happened the first tournament game since APEC being taken. Impressive, and it just shows the kind of player that we're gonna have, and hopefully that will extend to Europe. I know that we want our players to go over there. We want their players to come over here, and really get involved in that wider scene.
Yeah.
But until then, we do have a Ireland, France. Sounds like the Six Nations now, doesn't it? Skarfelt using some interesting customs for Fox. The side B being that diagonal electrical move, the weird kind of like wind blade style up B.
The custom up B in particular has a lot of base knockback and knockback growth, so it can kill very, very early. And Fox has a few moves that can kill somewhat reliably, but adding another one to the kit, why not?
Yeah. It's going to be an interesting matchup to see. Skarfelt's a very, very strong player. And you know, how often do you hear about the Irish Smash scene? It's really, really nice to see that.
Skarfelt doing all he can to support the game over in his homeland of Ireland and down here as well. He was in a local tournament in Birmingham just the other weekend where I played with him as well. So it's good to see him very active, very...
nice spacing from Enki. Very
active, coming out a lot. Doing all he can to play as much as
possible.
Stage
spike! I didn't think
he stage spiked by the back end. That is very unfortunate.
I think he really wanted to get that tech, but it was just a little bit too in his own zone there. I think the side B was not the best option. He went too far out.
Definitely not.
And only if you're going to land it, but again, you just can't tell that. Nice. Caught Pikachu and lost all of his momentum there. Enki does also use the Skull Bash custom.
Yep. Custom Pikachu, very infamous.
Seems to be the only custom he uses. I mean, Pikachu, I think that was the best option he had, because Pikachu's ending lag on forward smash is very low. The amount of times, you know, you can like power shield and then try to respond and still, you know, hit a shield or a sidestep.
So Skarfelt started off okay, but he's very, very behind now. Still hasn't taken off Enki's first stock, who now has 151% worth of rage. I believe he's already reached the maximum.
Yeah,
something like an up smash or a forward smash, maybe a neutral air off stage as well. Okay, there you go. Been completely reset, but Skarfelt is still at 109%. Fox, a lightweight character. That's going to do it. There you go.
Well played by Enki there, just to keep his composure and just finish off. One thing I want to kind of talk about actually is Skarfelt's choice of customs. Side B, up B seem fine, but I think the laser is a really good option for Fox, just for racking up free damage if you can, using it as an option just to kind of throw it out and kind of change up the way you're playing on it. Because you can, if you're landing them, it can rack up some nice percentage.
It's I believe it's either 1% or sub 1% per laser strike.
The thing is, it does add up if you kind of use it as an option.
It kind of does, but a lot of the time it's very difficult to tell whether it's worth going for, because there's no way to cancel the recovery, and it is quite a lot against a mobile character like Pikachu. It's arguable that you may just want to, keep the space, keep pressuring him by just positioning yourself accordingly, as opposed to retreating and getting as far as possible in order to laser.
I guess it depends on the matchup. As you say, the more mobile character is probably not a good idea.
Yeah.
Slower character maybe. Nice weight there. Follow up, but I was saying Skarfelt had a bit of an issue with seeing red earlier on in the year when he was at hype spotting. When he saw the percentages, he had a real advantage and just kind of went very aggressive and kind of found himself taking percentage. And I want to see him, if he's going to be aggressive, do it safely. Not kind of just finding an opportunity to throw out. He's really not doing that now, which I like.
It's true. You can definitely be very aggressive in this game, which there you go.
See, if he was going to do that, either react quicker or do it. If you feel yourself not reacting as quick as you should, don't go for the option.
Yeah,
that's nice. The reset into up smash.
Double jab into up smash.
Double jab, yeah. I call it a reset. It's not really a reset, is it? What am I talking about? Oh, that would have been interesting. Long spacing.
Maybe he wanted to do down tilt or something?
The combo ability from Pikachu at certain percentages, lower percentages, is really scary.
Pikachu a little bit similar to Sheik in that he controls the flow of the match very well at low percents, and then at high percents, a lot of the strings don't really work anymore, so he has to rely on frame traps and hard reads in order to get the finish.
There it is. That was a quick reaction. That was nice. That's also good. That's kind of what he wants to do. Percentage again is equal now. He needs to just be careful. What I want to see is if he's going to do that. If he's going to do that. Oh wow! Why did he go all the way up B? That's not what he wanted.
Doesn't quite make it. That is very unfortunate for Skarfelt. That's going to be him out of the tournament.
Yeah. You could tell. You could see that he made the error there, and I think he wanted to go for the side B, then the up B, but up B came out. Maybe a miss input. You reckon?
Perhaps a missed input.
There we have it.
Yeah,
Enki moves on.
That custom up B's angle, you definitely want to do that.
Oh, cool. We're going to be going over to winners finals then, I believe, because we currently have the other losers match being played elsewhere. So we're going to be having J.Miller and Yoren playing. Oh, Yoren's still in. My bad. Yoren is still in.
And on the winner's side at that.
On the winner's side, yeah, he managed to put out Mitsu and Pal Z, and Pal Z played Sky. Actually, yeah, you can see all the French players picking up on this bottom half here. Yoren also put out GP. GP then went out again, I believe. Where did GP go? Because GP's, I was going to say GP's not here, not in right now. Where did he go? Oh, Jason beat him. Who's Jason? Maybe
I'm not sure. That's the first time I've heard that name.
New player. Exciting. So, winners finals, J.Miller and Yoren from France.
We'll have that shortly.
What we're currently looking at in top four, top four, we've got J.Miller, Yoren and Enki. And we're waiting for our final person in top four. We have either Pal Z or PlasticPoptart.
So Yoren and Enki, both French players, and both of them making top four. That's quite
really
a strong showing from them. Very impressive.
And I remember when we were setting up and kind of getting everything ready, we were looking at their kind of placements recently over in France, and in terms of doubles, they've been getting, I believe, around between 5th and 13th have been their kind of main recent placements. So they're obviously placing very, very highly in France as well. So that's nice to see. Really nice to see. J.Miller just sitting down now, finding his place, picking up the Luigi selection. I've seen him play almost exclusively Luigi recently. I know that he does like his secondaries, but
definitely back in Brawl he was more active in using his secondary characters in tournament if he felt he wanted to. But I think this time he feels either Luigi in general or his Luigi in particular is strong enough that he doesn't need to use another character, or he doesn't feel as though he needs to use another character.
Yeah. Makes sense. I mean, you always want to use your strongest.
Actually, I was talking to him just not too long ago, and he did say he does a few other characters. Like, he does use Diddy as well,
Wow.
but he says he doesn't feel that his Diddy, and I imagine this will apply to his other characters, are tournament ready until he can start beating myself consistently with those secondary characters.
You are the gatekeeper to his tournament characters.
Yeah, and perhaps, unfortunately, I can say that he can't beat me with his secondary characters consistently at all, not yet.
Ix is too good.
Apparently.
This guy.
I mean, he still, pitches me with Luigi, so...
I can imagine he does. I want to see you at one of these tournaments. I know you're not a big fan of customs, but...
yeah, I don't agree with customs. I can't support them either. Other tournaments...
Yeah, here he is commentating a customs match.
Hey, I was asked to.
You were.
Yeah, I'm trying to attend, like, as many tournaments as I can, as long as they have a rule set that I deem just about acceptable. I would also like the 2 stocks 6 minutes rule set to go in favor of the traditional 3 stocks 9 minutes. I think 2 stocks undermines the game and the competitive aspect of it specifically. I don't think
it's currently being discussed.
Yeah.
Right now. Across the global Smash 4 room are kind of talking about what they are kind of looking at, and if you want, I can pass on some I ideas over to them. If you want to give me a kind of lowdown, and we'll kind of see if we can get that discussion going. Or I can
I'd basically be repeating what all of the traditional rule set supporters have been saying since the very start, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to say because there is so much. As much as it is, another Smash game, and 2 does seem like a lot. I guess the flow of the game does feel different. So people do have their different opinions on them. I'm not going to bother saying mine again. I said loads. I agree with the 3, but also I think 2 does work as well from a TO perspective. There is merits in both for both. Viewers.
Definitely, I can see the arguments from both sides, but I don't believe the arguments for 2 stocks 6 minutes is strong enough.
Fair enough. So this is a matchup that Miller is used to, being the one that he had to get round in order to take the Beast crown.
Yep.
Sheik.
Also, he plays a lot with our best Sheik player, Killer Jaws, who J.Miller won doubles with this very tournament as well. So this is not a matchup he's a stranger to at all.
Yeah. Knows it well. He's faced it well.
Now, Yoren... We saw Yoren playing a lot of Sonic. I was told,
doubles.
I was told he either mains Sonic and sub Sheik or dual mains the both of them. I'm quite surprised he isn't using Sonic more in singles because Sonic is a very, very powerful character and may perhaps do even better against Luigi than Sheik does.
Yeah. I know Sheik has a lot of... In terms of the way that, in terms of the general mechanics of the game, she has a lot of the advantageous ones. She has like very low landing lag. She's got good speed. The only thing that's really her biggest issue is how hard she has to work for the KO.
Yep, it's true.
And there are Luigi is
Luigi has his own strong advantages, like the three frame neutral air and Luigi's combination of weight and fast fall value makes it so comboing Luigi with Sheik is a very tricky affair.
Wow.
Oh. That is very unfortunate.
Yoren went for a really early KO, but he got caught by the up B of J.Miller.
He probably didn't realize that he already had Luigi gimped. I noticed he hit him out of his double jump, but it didn't seem that Yoren noticed that either.
Yeah,
I've seen that a couple of times. When Yoren played Luigi Mitsu basically lost both of his stocks, the first game at least, very, very early, because he didn't realize he'd been hit out of his double jump.
Yeah. I think one of the most important things about that, particularly that moment, is also, I mean, I think even if he was to get that, even if he was to recover from that, he actually saved J.Miller's life by doing that.
Yeah.
Because J.Miller just teched it. It's a move set that
saw him ready to tech the vanish on
yeah.
the side of the stage.
Yeah, I mean, like, he's just very aware of what the possibilities are for most characters. So interesting to see that it went. I mean, even if he did get back, it still would have been a bad choice.
Now we see with 2 grab combos, J.Miller's evened up the percentage. I'm surprised Miller isn't using more fireballs in neutral, actually. At a very specific distance, it's very questionable if Sheik should trade needles with fireballs. Because, of course, you know, uncharged needles don't do much percent, depending on how much you have charged. And fireballs at their tip do 5%, down from 6% with the recent patch.
Yeah. Is a little bit less, because before you just see them just throwing out the fireballs, this ridiculous damage being racked up. It seems like it's a very different game, this one. There's a lot of... I mean, Luigi's down a stock already.
He had his air dodge red with a vanish. That's where Sheik needs to be getting her kills. This is the down throw, back air. Probably didn't read the DI.
Double bouncing fish as well, off shield, very safe. Just bounces so far back from shield, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, a lot of characters can't punish that. Luigi being one of them.
Didn't get the last hit of Blender.
No.
Much better game from Yoren here.
Yep. J.Miller quite far behind now. Oh, this should be it. If he... Yep. Oh, no. I was wrong.
Was that DI down from Sheik?
Possibly.
Or was it
I'm
just
not sure if...
nice.
There's the up smash out of shield. Yeah, I'm not sure if J.Miller messed up with the mashing or if it was spaced too far or...
This is where we see J.Miller just go into complete wait mode. Very safe.
Now we have Luigi's grab combos doing roughly about 20% apiece at this kind of percentage. And Sheik not being one to kill early without a very hard read. J.Miller can bring this back and make up the percent deficit. See, yeah, this is what I mean by the neutral game with the fire use of fireballs in neutral versus Sheik. Look how Sheik has to cancel needles and try and move around. Gets the F smash.
Yeah,
J.Miller's off stage. Let's see if he can get back to the...
Ooh, that could have been punished.
Yeah, that could have been quite nasty.
Yoren doing a much better job of this game, really kind of commanding all the space and keeping J.Miller on the back foot. Nair came out. There, that was a nice.
Bad air dodge.
Nair just
doesn't get the reverse bouncing fish. It would have comboed off of the sour spot neutral air. Yep, using those single needles well to just kind of pop him into the air.
Ooh. There was an interesting moment of waiting there that Sheik actually managed to get a forward tilt out, but Luigi couldn't really follow it up afterwards.
Goes for the vanish as well, but Miller's having none of it, double jumping immediately.
And then Yoren just having to reset the vanish to the very, very floor, just to just reset his
Gets the jab 3.
Nice. Ooh, that was really, really good option. The falling air, up air there, and the back air.
There's back air. Pre-patch that would have killed, but of course with that nerf, Sheik's back air is no longer a kill move, but vanish is still a kill move.
There we go.
And that's going to take it.
2-in-1 tournament now, 1-all, one apiece.
Very interesting. Miller has dropped 2 games this tournament, whereas previously, as we've noted time and time again, it's been months since he dropped a game in tournament. So now he's dropped 1 game to PlasticPoptart and another game to Yoren here.
Do you also obviously just need to do a quick update now that you mentioned both of those things? PlasticPoptart was playing Pal Z in losers and actually lost. So Pal Z moves on to play Enki. That means we have a
top 4
for 3 French
players.
3
France players in top 4.
And Miller.
So congratulations to the French players.
Really
but
came in
let's see if J.Miller can hold it down for the UK and just gatekeeper them.
I think platforms will do a little bit better for Luigi here, I think. I mean...
Yeah, Battlefield, I've been told by a few Sheik players, a few high-ranked Sheik players, that this is actually not a very good stage for Sheik at all. So I can understand why J.Miller's taken her here.
Yoren doing a much better job of just throwing out moves.
Smart Miller keeping his double jump so he can recover safely. You're getting a little bit closer using those fireballs. Oh, but he gets jumped over.
Oh,
Nice,
wow,
down there, fighting back, mixing up his descent. Gets hit by F Smash 2.
Kind of hard to see that one there, but it came through.
Doesn't fall for the reverse bouncing fish off the stage. Good use of fireballs.
I think it potentially, if he wanted to try and approach with them, it was hard, but he did get 2. It is percentage at least.
There's the up smash.
Takes it as well.
There you go.
That's what he needs to be
It's
doing.
invincible. You can't challenge it coming down.
Yeah, it's so bad. I say bad. It's so good. It's so good. It's bad.
He's gonna get the just misses the grab, but gets a nice jab combo. Mashes it out.
Jab combo. It's really good.
Yeah, Luigi with one of the better jabs in the game.
Yoren really running Miller to the edge here. Really kind of.
He's doing very well. Again, like I would have liked to see his Sonic play, but I can't really fault his Sheik so far.
It does. I did kind of get the feeling that Yoren plays Sonic mainly only in doubles, mainly in doubles, and then his Sheik is his singles player. Oh, interesting.
Well, Sheik, although nerfed, is still a very strong character, so can't tell him his choice is wrong. Yep,
again.
J.Miller not falling for the vanish anymore. He's chosen to risk taking an up air instead because he knows how early he can die to vanish. He wants to hold on to his stock as long as possible to rack up as much percent as he can. He's doing a very good job of it so far.
Yeah. 88%.
Very far ahead in the lead. Is that going to kill him?
Wow.
There you go. Up smash out of shield once again.
No, guys, what are they doing? It's finals. It's the finals.
No, guys, we're not done.
No, they are.
Oh, are they?
Time constraint.
Time constraint.
Wow. Best of 3.
Best of 3 for
due
winners
to time
finals.
constraints, we're doing best of 3 finals. It appears.
Okay.
They've got to go basically.
Okay, is grand finals going to be best of 3 as well then?
I don't know, but ask Thomas.
Okay, interesting. So that was even grands. Wow. Okay. Well, J.Miller takes it 2-1. And Enki has beaten Pal Z off stream as well. So in the losers finals, we're going to be having Yoren and Enki. So Pals has taken 4th, PlasticPoptart and Skarfelt in joint 5th. Enki and Yoren playing for 2nd, or a chance at 1st, and the loser will be taking 3rd.
Huh?
Again, just quick shout outs to our friends over at Unequalled Media for being here and recording these games for us. Thank you very much, guys. The Heart of Gaming for hosting us.
Doing a very good job once again.
Opening up a lot more space for us, so we have a lot more kind of just like a great vibe in this space. There's a lot more space, and there's a lot more going on here. A lot more setups, which is really nice. So J.Miller awaits the winner of these two in the grand finals. It's currently 10-11 here. I believe we wanted to finish at 11. I think that's why we're trying to get them done as quickly as possible. That's why games are being played off stream as well. Where are they going to go? Battlefield. I think they're going to try and just bash their way through this as quick as they can. See how well it goes. Pikachu and Sheik. The Sheikachu.
So yeah, the Pikachu and Sheik matchup. This is actually historically a bad matchup for Sheik.
Historically.
Or as far as Smash 4's life has gone, Sheiks have not enjoyed this matchup for the longest time. And I don't believe that would have changed post-patch. So let's see if Enki, who was knocked into losers by J.Miller, very convincingly as well, let's see if Enki can fight his way through losers finals here and meet J.Miller again in grand finals.
I think Yoren does want the run back because he came close taking the second game there.
Came very close indeed.
Wrong side there, the side B, and was that something he wanted to do?
Very good use of up air there. Almost lands the up smash.
Wow, very nice. That was going to cover most of those options as long as he kind of released it at the right time.
Yeah.
That was interesting choice. I like it.
As long as he reacted to the get-up option,
yeah,
pretty much had it all covered. Just misses the up smash. But there's,
wow,
that's going to do it.
That is
that
very
will seal
nice.
It out.
The meteor to the sweet spot.
Enki taking first blood with the stock.
Oh, nice ledge trump into.
Get the grab. Yep. Get a bit of percent. Okay.
Really strong down smash from Pikachu. It's just, I love his options. It's annoying to fight against, but I love him.
Yeah, Pikachu quite the strong character this time.
I know that Ho for you is a big advocate of Pikachu.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Recovery. So big.
Gets back safely, but gets trumped into back air. And Enki's having a hard time getting back to the... Wow.
Does that side B have
have no idea.
It has almost a misfire type.
Whoa!
That was...
Gets caught by Vanish.
That does seem like it... I'm not sure he meant to do that.
No, probably not, but I guess it worked out for him.
Yeah, it did.
Tries to read the roll.
It just seemed too perfect on catching in the middle of, one of those things you can. It was... I mean, if you did mean it, amazing timing and amazing vision.
Ooh, going
nice.
in hard.
These two are really showing off right now. It's an interesting matchup, really fast paced.
Go hard or go home. The French are definitely putting on a show.
I mean, they didn't want to come here and, not place well. There again, the Vanish really being a strong.
Dodge with Vanish.
Yoren is he does this a lot, actually. It's really nice to see.
Yeah. Will he tech?
Yeah, he does
yes,
tech.
gets the tech. Nice.
Good smash play here.
Good SDI on the up throw there. Does not get hit into the Thunder frame trap.
I think it's important for UK players who play Pikachu, who play Sheik to watch this.
Yep.
And really see the options that they're finding and the aggression that they're using. Vanish is a really viable option, it seems.
Yeah, Vanish, it has some kind of invulnerability on startup. I'm not sure when it's first active, but it makes it...
Wow.
Oh, reads the spot dodge with F Smash! And that is going to seal the first game.
That was excuse the wording, high octane, I want to say. It's a really weird word to use, but yeah, really fast
Either way,
match.
Enki going in hard. I have to rate that.
The offstage game was really intense as well, and I love seeing that in Smash 4. It's really,
very
really
strong offstage.
Because, I mean, the recoveries are very, very strong, and both you can get onto the ledge, so it really encourages an aggressive offstage game.
Yeah, it does.
Really
very
getting
much
out
so.
there.
Very much so.
Because we were seeing earlier in the bracket Yoren versus Luigi Mitsu, and we saw a very, very quick first game. It was all about Yoren just going
all
out
the way
there.
out there to make sure he has the hardest time possible to get back.
Well, Enki really showing Yoren what to do here. Wow, Enki's just on him.
Has not taken a single percent left yet. Oh, well. There you go, 10 to 59 though. There's the neutral air.
That's nice. That's a nice kind of usage there. Back throw.
Good use of Thunder to try and guard that part of the ledge.
Yeah.
Or that part of offstage, rather.
I think,
if he gets the up smash, that's going to do it. Wow. That's going to do it. And that's with no rage as well.
Enki in a really strong
Sheik,
position
a very
now.
light character, can't afford to be getting hit by raw smash attacks like that.
Yeah,
even with nothing added on the rage modifier. Now, Yoren is very far behind. He's going to need to take momentum quickly, try not to take as much percent, and try and just kill Pikachu, which is not an easy thing to do as Sheik.
Yeah, what do you reckon about Yoren's counterpick to FD?
Final Destination specifically, I'm not sure, but then again, I don't know if there's a good stage you can take Pikachu, if you get what I mean.
Yeah, that's true, yeah. Very dominant. Wow!
Gets the double jump
Enki is just not... Enki is just dominating
probably could have
this
punished
game.
with something a little bit better, but...
Nice. Yeah.
Plays it safe with the grab.
Oh, turn around.
Reads the jump!
Ooh,
oh no!
SD.
An unfortunate SD, but the percent deficit is very, very large here. So Enki's going to have to basically throw the game if he loses.
Or Yoren can just play a fantastic
Or
stage.
Yoren can, basically just go ham. Okay.
Well, yeah, that was a nice thing to wait, but I think Enki read the wait as well.
Okay, doesn't read the jump, goes for a grab and gets forward aired. Okay, Enki perhaps being a bit too impatient now. Throws out a down smash and gets punished. Ooh,
under the stage.
Very good Thunder.
This is really...
There's that Skull Bash.
Wow, these two are really going at it.
See, now, as behind as Yoren is, one sweet spot up smash or one vanish read can definitely... Whoa!
What are these two doing? It's so quick.
Willie, okay, that up air would have actually killed.
Oh.
They're both actually at kill percent. Yoren has done an excellent job of bringing this back. Can Enki close it out, or are we going to see a game 3? Is it up throw? Are we going to see it? That's it.
KO,
Yes, that's
it.
the end. Yep.
Game. I need to just check. Is it... I think we're playing best of 5.
Are we playing best of 5?
I need to just confirm with Tom wherever the TO is. I think they're playing... I think they want to play best of 3. 1 second. We're just going to confirm this. Okay, we are back. Yes, we are going to be playing best of 3s in the finals. It is very, very late, and some of our players do have to go, especially our French visitors. They've been doing very, very well, but they need to kind of make sure they move. So we're going to see a best of 3 in the grand finals. I know it's very unorthodox, but sometimes you have to adapt to what's going on around.
Unfortunately,
I mean, I know, and obviously best of 3s, best of 5s, very different ball game or smash game as they were. But sometimes it is a necessity. Just to kind of get everyone home safe.
It's unfortunate with time constraints. Hopefully next time we can run the tournament a bit faster.
Yeah, and it's been one of those things. It always is. It's quite a big tournament. I mean, how many entrants? Over 80, over 100, I think we had actually. They're going to go straight for it. Interesting.
So grand finals: Enki from France versus UK London's very own J.Miller.
Yeah, interesting how Yoren, who had worked his way, he beat Palzi. If you look at this, so Scuddy
very interesting bracket.
Palzi beat Scuddy, and then Yoren beat Palzi. Where did Enki go out?
Very early, round 2 in winners to J.Miller.
To Miller. So
he fought his way through the entirety of the losers bracket.
Just for another go.
Yeah. Very good from him.
This is going to be an interesting final then. I didn't see that it was so early, but should be an interesting match. Was it a 2-0 in that match?
Yes, it was a very clean 2-0, a double 2 stock as well, if I recall.
Okay.
Yeah, very convincing,
dominating performance.
very strong.
With the rest of the tournament experience behind him, will Enki be able to push this final game in his favour?
Props to Enki for making it all the way through losers to get back to grand finals. It's specifically because fighting through the losers bracket can be a very nerve-wracking experience. And
especially when you start there. He played 1, 2, 3,
especially
4,
when you start
5,
very
6,
early on.
7 games in losers he had to play.
And he managed to take all of them. Good showing of consistency.
For sure. And it all comes down to this, the grand finals between Legacy of Mine's own J.Miller and France's own Enki. Just a reminder, a huge thank you to the guys at Unequalled Media and the Heart of Gaming for recording and giving us the venue. Also, yeah, everyone who's here really. The SmashUK community are really...
Also, yeah, thank yourselves, guys, all the players, commentators.
It's been really, really good.
Everyone had bought a WiiU, 18 setups, and Heart of Gaming got 2 Wiis. So it was a massive effort today, brilliant stuff. But grand finals, so let's get it on.
All right, we're about ready to start. Going right into it.
Straight into it.
J.Miller versus Enki.
Will it be as clean as it was before?
We'll see how it happens again. First game is on Battlefield. I believe this is a repeat of the last time, actually. Now, J.Miller dominating Enki in winners. He's no stranger to this matchup. Yep. Plays with WiiU when WiiU's not traveling the world.
Yep. Bless him.
So he's very well versed in the Luigi-Pikachu matchup. Perhaps Enki is not. So Enki possibly coming from a disadvantaged background, so to speak.
Potentially. It's one of those things I've been mentioning it earlier, trying to find an outlet to find European Smash 4. I'm not sure who is strong characters over there. I mean, the French players have brought over a Ness, Pikachu, a Sheik, and a Sonic/Sheik. So,
indeed,
characters that we know and see quite a lot over here in the UK as well. So, I mean, maybe it's I just don't know what is over there.
Gets the reverse down smash, reads the roll. Excellent job by J.Miller, once again with a commanding lead. Enki running into the jab. That is one of Pikachu's major issues in this matchup. It's very difficult for him to get around jab. He has to read it and kind of jump over it or perhaps whiff punish with F smash, but that is easier said than done. Okay, gets back to the stage. There's the jabs once again, just keeping him out. Nice short hop forward air.
That Skull Bash is a very quick move.
There's back air. Is that going to do it? Not quite.
Not quite yet. The percentage is high enough, I think, but the well, it's getting there. But also the rage is quite low for Luigi. So
yeah,
that
very low.
That kind of bonus knockback isn't coming in just yet.
There's the up smash out of shield, and that's going to seal it.
Up smash will. It's just so strong.
Yep.
Every time I see it, I'm just like, please, please. It's ridiculous this game.
Specifically out of shield, because you can use up smash, obviously jump cancelled out of shield.
Yeah.
Using a move like that with invulnerability out of shield is... It's quite nasty, which is why if you want to kind of pressure Luigi's shield at that kind of percent, you have to do it quickly and you have to do it safely. Yeah. Because if you get up smashed out of shield, it's going to be, Okay, Enki is not risking the Pikachu matchup anymore. He's going straight to custom Palutena. 1-3-2-2.
Yeah, I think that's the same one. Different on one of them, isn't it? He normally went 1-3-1-2, didn't he?
I'm not sure.
He had speed and he had the different the recovery.
Now, what's interesting is even customless, I'd say Palutena does quite well in this matchup. She's fast on her feet. Luigi doesn't really have a good answer. Close range to her jab and her short hop forward air. Dash attack and back air both go through fireballs. And so does her regular side B, the wall. Yeah. So Miller is in winners, obviously, and Enki in losers. Enki will need to reset the bracket. I remember it will be a best of 3 this grand finals. So a little bit more fast-paced. I have to say, I didn't believe I'd see a Palutena in grand finals so soon.
So soon. Wow, he went nowhere with that one. I think the wind box.
Yeah, I think there was some kind of wind box effect.
Looked funny, so it's fine. Enki has proven he's a really strong Palutena as well. So.
And did you see just there, the dash attack blocked the neutral air on descent and hit Luigi.
Question though, how versed is Miller in this matchup? Because he doesn't see it often.
Very.
Because there aren't very many strong Palutenas in UK. There are some. There aren't as strong as...
I can say when we went to Apex, J.Miller had a couple of friendly matches.
Wow, that was beautiful.
Nice down there into up smash.
That was beautiful. What a way to start the game off. You're already on tournament match point. You know, and then you get an early kill like that.
That's very big.
And in such style, it's such an emphatic move, that the down air, the up smash. It can get into a player's brain, I guess.
Yeah.
Palutena just needs to calm herself. Super speed.
Yeah, Miller doing a very good job. Hasn't really played against a custom Palutena. When we went to Apex, he did play a couple of friendlies with Aerolink, very famous Palutena user. And the matches were pretty back and forth then, but I don't believe Miller has played against any Palutena since then. There's the up smash, going to seal it out. Enki with a 92% deficit, getting quite close to kill range. Palutena, not the heaviest character.
Also, super speed does make her lighter as well. It does make her fly faster.
Yeah.
So she needs to be really careful. Reverse grab. Up air.
Okay. See if he can keep the juggle going. Okay, there it goes.
Wow, that was really high up as well. Could have been quite dangerous. At even a slightly higher percentage, really nice, good use of the reverse B.
Okay, space neutral air, keeping him safe. It's nice.
Ooh, that came close.
Okay. Miller not really reading those super seeds.
Ooh, very high up. Ooh, going for it.
Gets sour spot back air, doesn't quite.
Wow, just recovers.
Tries up smash out of shield, but it just whiffs.
It's quite safe at times like that. Enki really spacing nicely, just kind of being patient.
Okay, I'd like to see. Okay, is that going to be it? That's going to be it.
That was a shame.
Nice.
Really close. A close game.
Yeah, grand
Well played.
finals once again is best 2 of 3, so that's going to be it.
Yeah.
Tournament point and tournament match goes to
J.Miller. So top
once
3
again.
J.Miller, Enki, and
J.Miller
and Yoren in top 3. Palzi in 4th, and joint 5th goes to PlasticPoptart
I
and
have to say,
Skarfelt.
excellent showing from the French. To have 3 of the French players in top 4 is
Really
an
good.
excellent showing.
I mean, you just look over the bracket. It's been a brilliant bracket, a brilliant tournament overall. There's been some upsets, some great play across the board.
I have to give a special shout out to PlasticPoptart and Skarfelt again.
Yeah.
Both 2 up-and-coming UK players doing very well, trying to remain consistent with their tournament placements, and they have done just that in the face of foreign competition as well, which is quite impressive.
And also, I mean, I mentioned it before as well. PlasticPoptart was the first one to kind of push Miller all the way.
Yep.
And
first one to take a game off him again, as we keep saying.
And like last tournament as well, he was really pushing it. And I like to see that he took what happened in the last tournament and really
just rode it again
and pushed it in. I think we're going to get a quick interview as well with Miller. I
we're going
believe.
to get a quick interview. You want to do the honors?
What's going on? We're going to get an open. We're going to get Miller in for a quick interview. A quinterview. He's happy. He's got a big smile on his face. There you go, dude. Grab that. So, with us, obviously, Bowie and Ixis. And with us here is the Grand Champion.
Supreme Champion of DSD4.
Yeah,
Legacy of Minds, J.Miller.
Well done, sir.
Thank you.
So, it's been a bit of a different tournament for you. We've had the first time that DS4 has had international placings. We've had some
first for us,
new strong players coming up. How do you feel the tournament went overall, just in terms of like performances and what you've seen happening?
Performances, how it was ran, what you've seen, what you've played, everything. How did it go? How did it feel?
Performance, I felt pretty good. I mean, even after the fact, I dropped the game, blah blah blah. I mean, I knew that was going to happen. I told everyone that.
Eventually, you did say. I remember.
I
You did
told
say
everyone that. So that's fine by me. But at the same time, it was more, okay, well, you've lost the game now. How do you recover? How do you adapt? And PlasticPoptart in particular really pushed me, and I'm so happy he did that.
Yeah.
But as soon as he overextended, I was like, okay, I have to just play patient at this point. Wait for the back throw, wait for an opportunity, punish. And then from there, it was all good. And then I come up, I faced Skarfelt. I felt all right about that. And then comes Yoren. I played him in quite a few casuals and hadn't dropped a game to him. And, you know, in tournament, as I said to you
looks like you dropped one.
I dropped the game. And then I was like, okay, what did I do wrong? I did a few things wrong. I was air dodging for one. So I was like, okay, well, I deserve that because I air dodged like an idiot.
Yeah, so I did notice the first stock that he took by baiting out your air dodge with Vanish. After that, you just cut off air dodges at that kind of percent and at that kind of height. Just said no, double jumped every time.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead, finish off.
Just to literally avoid getting banished because, you know, Sheik killing early is literally
that's
what...
not something you want.
No.
That's not something anyone wants.
And I think I could have brought it... No, I tried to bring it back when I lost before actually losing the first game, and I almost did it, but I just barely failed, so, you know. And then comes the final. I was watching very...
So we got some...
Watching very patiently when it came to Sheik versus... when it came to Yoren versus... his name Enki, that's it, right? And oh my goodness, I was like, whoa, this is intense. This is intense. And honestly, for me, obviously Pikachu is a less harder matchup because Sheik is definitely the bane of Luigi at the moment.
Yeah.
But once I saw that Pikachu had won, I was like, okay, well, I know this matchup thanks to a player that everyone knows here called Ho For You. We all grind that matchup, and I understand that matchup.
Yeah.
So I have no real excuse to use it.
As you proved multiple times in winners and in grand finals.
Yeah.
So
and then
Go, finish what you were
And
going to
then
say.
Palutena, finally, I don't really have any experience against. So
we did note
it
that
was
as well.
We had mentioned that obviously you played Aerial Link when you were over in Apex,
but he didn't use
no
custom.
Yeah,
so it was
yeah.
just like, you know,
They're quite surprising, aren't they?
Yeah, it was just all right. So okay, I got the idea that okay, so he wants to use the side B, I think, to pretty much travel and hit me. So I was like, okay, I'm getting hit by that a few times. I need to kind of stop getting hit by that and just wait for my opportunity to punish. And yeah, I got there.
So in terms of like overall the bracket, and it's been a very different tournament than we've seen in the past from DSs. Have you? I mean, you've been wanting to see the UK kind of step up and push it a lot more. It's been quite a stacked tournament. Have you seen that kind of improvement just generally in game by game?
Definitely. I mean, I literally try and tell my you can call him pessimistic at times. I think that's kind of fair. But I think today we're seeing slow but actual progression, and I'm really appreciative of that. And that's exactly why I keep showing up to tournaments, and I want to really just get this team playing and you know,
get the ball rolling.
You literally saw
rolling.
how hype everyone was once PlasticPoptart took that game from me. I mean, not that I already appreciate that people aren't exactly out to get me, or you know, they don't want to see my blood on the floor or anything, but you know, they want to see a change. And I want to see a change too. As long as I lose but I'm playing well, I don't mind.
That's
fair.
fair.
It's only if I were to lose because I did something stupid like an SD or you know something, then I'd feel bad. But if I'm seeing progression, if I'm losing to something, if I'm losing to being outplayed, I'm okay. And that is what I want to see, and we're going to see it eventually.
I mean, as you say, it's slow, but we will get there. And we're making sure to push that. Also, obviously, I brought it up before, but the international. I mean, we're bringing international interest now. It's it's very important to kind of like to get that kind of interest coming over to like experience different matchups, different play styles as well. Because although they play the same characters, you can see a very different style to the way that we play the characters. And I mean, how do you think that kind of like helps a scene such as ours? We're in the midst of growth. Is it important to get those kind of people over?
Most definitely. Basically, if we all want to level up, you need an international tournament. It's hype. Not only is it hype, but it's just a different kind of playstyle, as you literally just said. So you've got people trying to pretty much invade the house if you want. So you gotta. I mean,
they came second, third, and fourth. So they invaded. They invaded the house. They got in.
Yeah, but I didn't want to. I mean,
held it down.
I held it down, but not only that, it's not as if they came in and just stomped the yard of everyone. These were some close games. I mean, if you look at the bracket, you'll see that they didn't just win for free. It wasn't simple.
No, there were a lot of like really close games.
It's just ticks right now, but there are a lot.
I know. Okay, no, I don't know that. But basically, all I know is we didn't exactly just showcase that we were a weaker region, and I'm really happy for that.
Yeah, it's definitely strong, and I think we were strong, which caused the interest to come over, and then we still showed up, even if we didn't get like all four top spaces. We really pushed. And I think we could do that more, and I hope we get some more people coming over. I think that we should really be making our move over to the mainland as well.
Even still.
Please, if you're watching this, where are your tournaments? I don't know. I want to find them. I want to come over and I want to see it.
I mean,
some tournaments are definitely there. A lot of like our top Smash 4 players, J.Miller himself and myself included, are planning to go to JST7 hosted in Holland at the end of May,
and that is going to be
ridiculous. We'll have competitions
ridiculous.
Such as Mr. R there as well.
JST7, I have heard of that. That's my bad.
I mean, who knows? I may not make it out of pools. I mean, I'm going to down and try, of course, but anything's possible.
Yeah, we're going to do our best there. Yep.
I'll see if I can make it.
As well.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting.
Cloud Rain Zero, I think, wants to attend.
Oh, he's not actually certified if he's coming or not.
I don't think it's. I can't remember what he said as well, actually. Because he's in Mauritius right now. He's going to be back for at least another week or so. I'm not sure if he can go for certain. But confirmed is yourself, me, Kong, and Aniki as well.
Aniki is another big player.
Very strong Link player.
We're going to look forward to that at the end of May. So I think for now we're going to have to say goodbye. Miller, before you go, any more, just any shout-outs just to give?
Okay, shout-outs to Hulogard, obviously. KJ is not exactly here at the moment, but I mean, shout-out to him for being a great partner.
Yep.
Shout out to Legacy of Mines, obviously, my sponsor. And basically, shout out to the region of UK. I mean, slowly but surely we're getting there, and I'm so happy about that. So
excellent. Fantastic. Well, thank you very much, J.Miller. Congratulations on another victory.
Yeah.
Thank you, man.
Well done.
Good stuff, man.
Good stuff, bro. Oh, the bro love is real. Well, I guess that's it. I've been I've been Bowie. Ixis has been with me.
Ixis.
This has been Unequalled Media at the Hog. Take care now. Bye.